Whoops. I've been playing PC games, a lot of PC games. So,
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
I had a little bit of pecan pie today. And you would think that all that sugar would give you energy, but I felt like it took away my energy. Hello, Boss Arena. Orcus Tower.
Judging by the light show, I'd say this is it.
Yes, this is where all that data from Heimdall ended up.
Must have been installed recently. It wasn't here 2 years ago.
Are you ready, Ren?
But of course.
But of course. Oh my
All
God.
set up. I'll need your help for this next part, Kia.
You got it! What should I do?
According to Four Eyes, this terminal uses a system made with the same astral code that Ouroboros uses. It's a 5-dimensional spirit code. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to try all the combinations. But with your help, we should be able to skip ahead 81 steps or so.
Oh, I get it now! You want me to matricize the exterior of space-time, right?
Exactly. Let's get started.
Are these kids even speaking our language? The heck is a 5-dimensional code?
Astral code. Huh. It's the system Ouroboros uses for its communications.
Right. And it seems the Croix family applied it to their ritual.
I still don't understand why that data from Heimdall was sent here of all places.
It's simple, really. It's because I requested it of the Governor General and a certain source.
Hello, Alberic.
I couldn't even sense them coming.
Are you?
She's from the RMP.
Yep, Claire and Alberic. Black Alberic? What is he doing here? Or, Franz?
I'm Claire Revelt, Railway Military Police. I recognize the two of you, Lloyd Bannings and Ellie McDowell. You must be Estelle Bright, meaning the one with you is Joshua Bright, correct?
Who? No, you must have us mixed up with some other people.
If it's all the same, I think we'll avoid confirming our identities for now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm actually quite impressed you were able to pinpoint this terminal's location. I suppose the Faceless taught you well.
What did you say?
Wait, I recognize you.
A key figure in Ouroboros' 13 Factories project, you led a team of gnomes in Erebonia.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How does Joshua recognize him?
But then you betrayed the society to join forces with the Blood and Iron Chancellor, didn't you? Chief of the Black Workshop?
Precisely. I worked closely with the former Third Anguis of Ouroboros, the Faceless. I even had him test my automated miniature combat shells. He proved very useful in the Hamel project as well. Hard to believe that was 14 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean you helped the professor start the 100 Days War?
Seems like there's still a lot of buried secrets. I'm guessing the data here is the key to dragging the rest of the skeletons out of your closet.
Yes, actually. If you can break the code, then by all means do whatever you wish with the data. However, before you can do that, you'll need to face the three of us.
The three of you?
No way.
there, everyone. Long time no see.
Doesn't sound like Shirley.
Why?
Okay, that must be the McDowell lady in Ouroboros.
What are you doing here, Belle?
Maribel, yeah, I think so.
Oh, don't be like that. It's been a while since we've seen each other. 2 years or so. And it looks like you're up to your neck in trouble. Just like I knew you'd be.
Belle!
So you finally come back to Crossbell. But what are you doing with these two? Should you be fighting the Imperial government?
Oh? Did you not get the memo? Ouroboros is now allied with Mr. Blood and Iron, or... perhaps it would be more accurate to say Ouroboros surrendered to him.
Say what? Since when does the society just roll over like that?
If that's the case, then what happened in Heimdall?
Yes, it was a declaration of the alliance between Chancellor Osborn and Ouroboros. The beginning of the Great Twilight.
The Great Twilight?
That's one heck of a creepy name.
Oh, now I get it. So that's what that weird black wave was.
Oh, you could see it even though you lost your powers as a Septarian? My family's little pet project continues to impress.
Kia's not just some project.
It's okay, Ellie. It's true that I started out as a project, but that aside, there are some things I'm grateful to Belle for. It's thanks to her that I was able to meet you, Lloyd, and everyone else.
Ah, Kia.
I'm glad we met too, Kia.
You really have grown up, and in such a short time. In any event, I'm surprised to see the Bright family here too. I'm particularly pleased to meet you, number 15, the Angel of Slaughter.
I believe it said she was an
The
English.
pleasure's all mine. I've been wanting to meet the one who took that twisted professor's spot. I can tell at a glance, you're somehow even more rotten than he was.
Oh, dear me! Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment.
Forget about her, Red.
Agreed. Right now, we need to focus on getting that data.
And if they're here to stop us, we won't hesitate to fight back.
Ren! Kia! Don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that now, won't we?
And fade to black. I'm sure it's gonna happen.
What the?
A combat shell. Though it's different from the kind the professor used.
That Black Rabbit girl had one of those things too.
One might refer to this one as the origin of the other models you've seen. It's been quite some time since I last tested Zoa Balor in battle. I'm very curious to see how it performs against the Divine Blade's daughter, 2 former enforcers, and the SSS.
The typo right there. And 4 rows.
Rosenberg dolls!
You made the old man's dolls into your minions?
Oh, I just couldn't help myself being an alchemist and all. We may both play with dolls, but my tea parties are a little more deadly than yours.
Please, both of you. That's enough playing around. We're wasting time.
Huh? That emblem.
I am the Icy Maiden, Claire Revelt. On my authority as a member of the Iron Bloods, you're all under arrest for illegally accessing a restricted area.
Here they come!
Be careful, everyone!
Activate combat links! We will overcome this, no matter what!
I trust you'll provide me with some valuable data.
Apprehending fugitives. Do try and make this entertaining.
go. We are gonna get bodied. Reduce all enemy HP to a certain amount. Not gonna tell us what that amount? Okay. Mariabelle the Wellspring. She's crazy. She has like these dolls and stuff. I didn't know you could move the camera around like this. This is kind of cool. This is gonna be a little risky on my part, but I'm gonna battle scope these guys.
Yeah.
Third Anguis of Ouroboros, an alchemist of the ancient lineage, childhood friends with Ellie and familiar with the SSS. Interesting.
Not a chance!
Take this!
Don't give in!
Hey,
Thanks.
Ringtail.
Ha!
Ready to go!
Okay, you have an impede. I don't know if anyone else has an impede, but we are going to utilize this.
Let's do this!
Nice little double attack.
Yes!
Okay. Use that next time. Continue with our battle scopes here.
Yeah!
The Icy Maiden, member of the Ironbloods. She quickly formulates precise strategies with her enhanced cognition. Yeah, her, whatchamacallit ability, the eyes, the Sharingan. I thought that was a thing that she could only do when she was linked up with other dudes, other Ironbloods. The more you know. Chief of the Gnomes in charge of the Black Workshop betrayed Ouroboros and joined forces with Chancellor Osborne. Okay. A little bit weak to sleep.
It's my turn!
Oh, righty then.
Swiftly! Shadow formation! Let's go!
Wait, why is Ren not in this battle? Let's see. So the hardest person to deal to get to low HP is going to be Black Alberic. Everyone else seems to be around the similar amount of HP threshold. So restores 1 BP. That is a very interesting ability.
Zero Breaker! Moving out!
Let's see.
It's my turn.
My turn. See, I'd love to get their balance down.
Arcus activate!
My turn now.
Moving out!
By flowing mana.
Yeah!
Okay, this is bad. Don't know what those do.
Ha! Shatter! Return fire!
Okay. You are frozen. This is single target. You suck a food.
What I got? Too slow! Popcorn! Wheel of time!
Did she say popcorn?
It's
The
my
heck?
turn.
Ooh, that actually canceled. I am le shocked. I kinda don't want to use her CP.
Stay
I
strong,
do want to heal
everyone.
people.
Thanks.
And it does restore, so it only costs 15 for her.
Moving out.
Pretty nice. Let's impede.
Let's do this. There.
Right.
Not a chance.
Oh,
Help me out now,
we
would
did not
you?
interrupt.
Alex, Shaw, Kanan, now, off
Or,
you go.
oh, this is an S-Craft. Maybe.
Yeah.
No?
Not a chance.
Satanic Claw!
Yeah.
How's that?
Yikes.
Ready to go.
Welcome back, sucker. Alright, so...
An opening.
We're still gonna beat him down. But we gotta work on Maribel next.
What will you make of this? Behold the advent of your demise. Perish! Luciferian art!
It's my turn.
Big damage. Do you have a... You do not. Why don't you have an impede? You know who does have an impede?
Up to you.
If you insist.
Someone who is better than you. No, you do not have an impede either. But you are better than him.
Think you can handle this? Meet your end! Wide open!
I got you.
Okay, they did stop casting.
Now,
And
let
that
us
does
begin.
matter. Do I see that one?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Actually, that did not. Maybe it did.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Moving out.
Don't be doing that.
Yeah.
You are being a jerk.
My turn now.
My turn. Oh, Jesus. She's pretty much all the way back to where she was. Let's get
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
one of those going.
My turn now.
Moving out.
I want to keep them grouped up.
Now,
I feel like that's working out for me.
There!
Beautiful.
Soa Balor, strike!
Back off!
my turn now.
My turn now.
Moving out.
I want to save my CP on Joshua because I want to do the S-Craft. But this is probably the better play.
Right!
Alright. You do not have an MP. Let's see, looks like you're casting that on her body. I don't know if moving
Hurricane!
is going to change things.
Get him!
Too slow!
Ha!
Okay, it looks like it did get canceled.
Help me out now, would you?
Maybe.
Alex, Shaw, Kanan, now, off you go.
This didn't do a crazy amount of damage last time.
Now then.
Ren. Okay, so we're getting there. Feel like a really nice lined up S-Craft will do the trick.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, you impeded that. I'm also really terrified to get any of them at that level because I feel like once I do, they're going to
Ha!
do their own S-Craft.
Ha!
Moving out!
Okay. Again, I don't really want to do this, but you gotta. Alberic is almost broken.
Twilight lightning, burn through!
It's a Trionac? Altina had Brionac.
I'm impressed. However,
crap.
By flowing mana.
Oh,
Now then.
they back off.
Swiftly, shadow formation!
Should
Very
be able
well.
to squeak this thing.
Need to get it together.
I should be able to squeak this.
An opening!
Gotcha! My turn now. Ha! They're down!
Too slow!
Alright, so we're gonna have Joshua
my turn.
S-Craft. Joshua S-Craft is that one.
Fire! They're off guard.
No problem.
Steal that crit.
I will not.
Better than I could have asked for.
I suppose I should have expected as much, Ellie.
Okay, the last matrix is finished.
Nice. I've disabled the data protection.
Access granted. Beginning download of classified data.
Oh my.
I am certainly impressed.
After all we went through, that better not be just a bunch of junk data.
I doubt it. I don't think they had the time to set us up under these circumstances.
But the way they're acting, it's like they don't really care if we get this info.
But why? Why go to such lengths to cover things up and then let us learn the truth? The truth about what happened in Heimdall, both on the surface and behind the scenes.
Simple. Because we already achieved our goals there 2 weeks ago. It doesn't make the slightest difference if you learn the details. There's no way to change the outcome.
Download complete.
We got it.
We've secured an escape route. Let's move.
Ren, Kia, grab your stuff and start running.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm coming.
It was good to see you again, Belle. However, you're the absolute worst.
Why, thank you. I wholeheartedly agree. Love you, Ellie. We'll see each other again soon.
I don't know why they were going easy on him. Like, just kill him.
That was quite an entertaining encounter. It's not every day you meet so many interesting people. Though it seemed like there was a touch of drama near the end.
I suppose so. It's a bit of a long story. But what's between me and the SSS is none of your concern. Don't worry, it won't stop me from helping with the Great Twilight and the rivalries. Though I'm none too pleased about having to work alongside someone who stole hundreds of years of technology from my family.
I take it you're talking about the homunculus technology? Well, you don't have any grounds to complain there. After all, where did the technology for your cradle come from? On top of that, your use of septium veins for the Wisdom Project seems suspiciously familiar.
Oh, touché!
Perhaps we make a good team after all.
Ah, pardon me. Lecter? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Please keep a close eye on the Bracer HQ and the SSS officers' movements.
The Icy Maiden, She certainly piqued my interest. Despite her title, it's clear she can only just barely hold her feelings in. She's walking a thin tightrope.
Well, many events have transpired in such a short time. Events both fateful and final that cannot be undone.
Right. You take care too. Huh. I haven't checked my private orb mails in a while. This one is from 2 weeks ago.
Sup, Claire? I'm probably about to get crazy busy with work soon, so I figured I should send you this now. It's that picture we took together in Heimdall. I probably should have sent it sooner, but, well, I forgot.
It's from when Reen and Milliam helped me with that undercover operation. Afterward, we went to go get ice cream together and...
I believe that was a bonding event.
No.
My stream preview keeps dying.
Adios. This is what really happened in Heimdall?
I can't believe this. They sacrificed a girl to make some sword? And then that Schwarzer guy killed a holy beast with it.
And as a result, the Great Twilight began, and the curse of the End spread throughout the Empire.
The third survivor of Hamel? So he was alive after all. How could we not have noticed? We left him behind.
Looking at all this, it's clear this war won't just be between Erebonia and Calvard. Every country on the entire continent will be pulled in and devoured.
A lot of crazy stuff happened in Heimdall, but I still believe Tio and Randy are okay. The same for your friends, Tita and Agate. And all of those Class 7 guys, too.
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I know they're just fine.
You took another peek at causality, didn't you?
I don't know how reliable that is, but it makes me feel a little better.
All right, everyone. Now that we have this, we've got a long road ahead of us. Let's get started.
The way things are now, war will be in full swing within 2 months at the latest. If the details about this curse are true, anyway.
Yes, I thought it would take at least half a year after conscription started. But if supernatural forces are at work, it may happen much more swiftly.
We're gonna go report this info to Guild HQ and the Burroughs royal family. How about you guys?
We'll share the intel with Calvard and Remiferia. Fortunately, some of our allies happen to be there right now.
You mean the Divine Blade of Wind and Yin? We've got our own allies to get in touch with. It's going to be a pain tracking them down.
Maybe, but we're gonna find them no matter what. If each of us helps the others out, if we're all a guiding light for each other, we'll be dozens, no, hundreds of times stronger.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Be each other's guiding light, huh? I like the sound of that.
Sounds pretty sappy to me, but I guess I get the idea.
That's the right idea for sure, Kia. And I'm proud of you, Ren. If you get it, then that means you've really matured.
Ugh, cut it out, Estelle. I'm not a kid anymore.
You'll always be our little sister.
Aw, how sweet.
We can definitely do this. We have to protect what matters to each of us. There's no way we're letting this world come to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's hard to say what Class 7's next move's going to be. But we'll do whatever we can to be a guiding light for them too.
You're all busters. Suckers. I might cut this. But we'll let it play. We'll see what the YouTubes say about it. It'll have a full night to go through with it. But these type of things, they usually invoke copyright claims. Although you know, Falcom has been really good about stuff, so we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so who they gonna show that I don't recognize? Okay. Rosalia, okay. She's sticking around. We got our Iron Blood right there. Right, Campanella, he's coming back. Alright, Sharon. Forgot about Sharon. And there's Crow. Oh boy. So Crow is like back to being Crow and not Azure Siegfried, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. This game has way too many characters in it. Just throwing that out there. Like playable characters, not characters. Mr. Osborn. And green. That's an interesting way to show him. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Extremely interesting. Craziness going on. I'm trying to think of what I can expect to happen, but because we skipped ahead 2 weeks, I feel like we missed out on all the good parts. But I want to mark here. And let's continue. Oop, that's not the continue button.
Hey, Yuna.
Yuna, wake up.
Huh?
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Mr. Kirk.
Oh. Kurt and Ellie? Wait. What's with your uniforms?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Muse and Ash, too? Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. You need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh? Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus. What's going on? Why are you two here?
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
What? Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7, but that was 2 weeks ago.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True, the transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Huh. Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it. Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Okay. Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet. But the two of us are going to support you as much as we can, so please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
You as well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got Applied Info Processing.
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh? Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson. Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling. I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up.
That wasn't me, by the way.
But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow. And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had, too.
They jump like dolphins or something like that. That was crazy.
But for some reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing. A voice that guided us. One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens. It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us. But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
Guess it's my turn. Yuna? Your mind seems to be elsewhere today. Are you worried about something? Oh, yeah, sorry. You know, you've really grown up, Allie. You never would have picked up on something like this back when you first came here. Understanding such emotional oh boy, here we go. Intricacies has taken a great amount of effort. But I owe much of what I learned to you and, Allie? Wait, you too? Me too what? I joined Thor's branch campus as part of my work with the intelligence division. And then I met him again. I've got a plan. Let's get out of here, Allie. Where are we going? I'm not going to feel any better staring at these four walls. We'll have to stick to the dorms with how late it is, but I think there's enough fresh air out there to clear our heads. Why don't we go and chat with Kurt and the others? They shouldn't be asleep yet. Okay. I'll come with you. All right, let's go. Your current story objective is always displayed. You can even see it when you press down on the mini-map. Yep, great. Side quests? Ooh, yeah, I guess I am going to be doing all the side quests that I see. I won't be doing any of the hidden quests, or at least I'm not going to go out of my way to try to look for hidden quests. Ain't nobody got time for that. Photo was taken on the camera. About some Abin time. You know, and her family. You know, like I saw that and I was like, wow, like the mirrors don't even show us. And then that happened, so, you know, stuff. What do we got there? Some sort of orbital communication box right there.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
Those things on the table there, those are what Altina uses when she uses her S-brake. It says Muse in Ada's room. Something doesn't seem right. You know, what is it? It's nothing. Let's find Kurt as quickly as we can. A study room. We don't have any business here. Right, we need to find Kurt. This is Ash and Fritz's room. I'm worried about them. I don't think we need to visit their room. Yeah. Cedric and Kurt, of course. Doesn't seem to be in his room. Must have gone somewhere. But I don't think he would leave the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Understood. He's training. Third floor is where the instructor rooms are. It houses other members of the staff as well. I don't think Kurt's up there.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Surprise, surprise. Kurt's always training. Just looking around for things. The boys' bathroom. Got no business going in here. Really feel like taking a bath now.
Ha! Yeah! Ho! Strike!
He did the same thing last game.
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Oh, Yuna, Altina. What are you two doing out so late? We're just out to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had the urge to train for some reason. Feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. Only I could speak with him at a time like this. How about you tag along with us then? You could keep us company in our travels for the night. I'm not so sure. Are you planning to go out around town at this hour? There wouldn't be a lot of point, what with all the shops being closed. Not to mention, we'd been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our homeroom instructor. I mean, someone who should have been looking out for us even before Ash and Musei joined the group. Someone who filled that gap for 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago. Maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up over this, but I have to know. I just have to for some reason. Yuna. Okay, then I'll come with you as part of my cool down. Now that I think of it, how long have we been wearing these uniforms? And what about the other instructors? I can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics, or even our principal's name. Well, the only way to make up for losing something is to try to track it back down. If it really is worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. The instructors' rooms should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate.
Investigate.
Alright, so we got lots of little stars. Where am I going? Dr. Cedric? Studying late into the night again, Your Highness. Oh, that reminds me, you were invited to the tea ceremony club today, right? That's right, and afterward you joined the swimming club for some exercise. That's a pretty packed schedule. Don't you think you deserve some time just to yourself? Some time to myself, you say. Despite how things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than at the main campus. All of these club activities really helped me unwind. I'm more concerned for all of you. Isn't it about time you started studying in earnest? I'm sure it would do you some good. Can you quit being a jerk for even 2 seconds? Yuna, you need to be careful what you say. Now, it's alright. After everything we've been through, I don't take it as an insult. Or for an insult. And Kurt, there's no need to waste your energy on worrying about me, I assure you. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow. Of course. Okay. High speed mode is still in full effect. What's up, Moose and Ada? Wait, since when have you two shared a room? You know, how many times have you been in here to hang out now? I know we went over this in homeroom already, but you really do need to get used to us being here. She's right. I understand the last 2 weeks have been pretty hectic, but things have changed and you're going to have to accept that sooner or later. That is true. Well, it's not as though we dislike the main campus students. Anyway, it's getting late. You probably shouldn't be wandering around the dorms at this hour. Unless, of course, you would like to stay for some maidenly discussion of my favorite genre. Ada's agreed to join the literature club, and I'm sure she can bring some daring new ideas to the table. Aren't you on the tea club? Tea ceremony? You say, need I remind you that there is currently a boy in here? And besides, I haven't yet approved this literature you want to bring forward. That's our Musei. I wonder how the rest of the literature club will react. I'm sure Tatiana will be thrilled, at least. I imagine Ash is in for quite a shock, though. I forgot he's in there, too. Oh, man. Quite a shock indeed. I told you, I don't want it. I'm not interested. Come on, don't be such a prude. It's good stuff. Ash, Fritz, dare I ask what's going on? It's nothing really, I assure you. Eyebrows here wanted to take a look at my girly mag. A nice guy that I am, I said I'd loan it to him, but I asked no such thing. This was all a misunderstanding from the very start. I saw it left out on the top of your desk and wondered what it was, that's all. I'd appreciate it if you stopped trying to force it onto me. Boys, am I right? They're irredeemable. Please don't lump us all together like that. Oh, man. Look at that. He's even got the sexy girl poster. This sucker. What of Ash and his foster mother sits on display. I didn't even check in Moose's room. You think she's got something in here that I can read? Oh, that's a nice vase. Am I ever gonna get used to these camera controls? Look at all that makeup. Jesus. Una and Altina. That's where we came from. Whose room are we missing? Room is... I actually can't put a finger on it. Well, at any rate, we have no reason to go in right now. I don't know whose room that is either. Go into this room. Photo of Kurt as a child is on display. Oh, that must be his dad back there. With, geez, what's her title? Like, The Storm's Demise or something like that? A photo showing 3 happy siblings sits on display. 3 happy siblings.
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
I noticed that too. Oh, his is scratched out. That's crazy. Yep, they are all blank. I actually can't put a finger on it. Oh, this is... it's this room, without a doubt. I've only been here a few times, but I know. Go inside. Schwarzer's room.
Oh.
A scroll with Eastern writing.
Oh, he's not. He's actually in those pictures, too.
Instructor Rean!
I thought I saw a weapon on one of the desks, and it looked like Sarah's. Throwing that out there.
Was all of that a dream?
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Listening to Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Yes, I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together. Altina included.
I remember now. I was brought to that dark place, the Grawl. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she... No.
Allie. I remember now, too. Valimar went berserk. No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Rean, we couldn't stop him.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
It's not how he says it.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Rean are the last thing I remember.
That's actually really weird that they would redub that over. Does Osborne have a different voice actor in this game? That would be a sad thing.
But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about time. You had me worried.
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
How did you get in?
Wait, Roselia?
Hold on a second. Y'all gotta be answering a lot of questions here. Alright, because the Partitioner and Roselia opened up this tiny little hole for like a couple of people to go through. And then y'all just want us to believe that you beat all those people outside, opened up another hole, went inside, and rescued everybody and their mamas? I don't think so.
But why? And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
This is your family home?
Did they wake up? Sounds like it.
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
2 weeks?
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened. And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain. We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan, the hidden village of Erin.
I got a lot of questions. Y'all better start giving out them answers. Oh, of course. Making me do more work. What does that mean, you don't know where the others are? What's up, Randy? Randolph? Crimson Roselia. Grandmama. What's up, Emma? You aren't wearing those glasses anymore. I guess they were kind of fake, huh? I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If only I was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
Wait, but where's the seventh Divine Knight or whatever? There was one more.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
Losing the hat.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
What about all the enemies that you guys were fighting? You were fighting McBurn? And what? They just bounce, right?
Emma? Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him!
Celine, no!
Oh, you gonna die.
What the?
I would have loved for them to open the game with this. I'm so disappointed they didn't do that.
No!
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
How did they know about Grianos? They never saw Grianos.
Muse, come back!
She's gone, Yuna.
Plot holes! It's the little things that matter.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, Grianos got cut down in Cold Steel 2, man. That was way before your time. Get out of here. They really, 1000% they should have opened up with that. I would have given half credit for them opening up with this little dream sequence that they started off with Yuna, and we gotta walk around and collect our party members and then go find Reen's room. I'll give you half, I would give you half credit for that. But starting off with all the nonsense, just such a buzzkill off of the hype that was Cold Steel 3's ending cliffhanger. Gotta throw that out there. That it makes me very disappointed. So much happened while we were unconscious. What is Muse thinking? I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together, though. Yes, it was quite the shock. She's even been teaching her magic. According to Eustace, she's been put in a pretty tough place. I don't know why that was so difficult. You can ask him all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Yeah, that's a great question. Oh, it just ended up working out that way.
Grandmother! There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
Did anyone see Emma hand over the staff? I don't think I saw that, but I could have missed it. I'm worried about Tio and Instructor Tawa, Luis and Jessica too. There's also Leonora, Tita, and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. I can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. It couldn't be helped. That's just how much the battle and the Grawl exhausted you. Using Panzer Soldats linked to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. The rest of us only woke up a couple of days before you did. That battle really took a lot from us. Emma, what happened to your black cat, Celine? Celine is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yes, but I've been unable to sense her for a while, though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. Sounds like the two of you have a relationship similar to Clom Saleus and myself. Lammy. Allie, I'm sorry. It can't be easy thinking about what happened to Millium. Yeah, getting used as a sacrifice for the curse. What crappy luck. It's gotta be tough on all of you, and Reen's got the rough end of the stick too. Instructor Reen. Guys, Uni Kurt Altini. Did he always... your instructor is being kept captive by the Gnomes and Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, and the Sword of the End are with him. It is likely that Celine is there as well. I see. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You'll need to stay in the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. But are they better than Ymir? Don't try to oversell. Wait, oh. Apparently the Hexen clan is more than 3 people. I don't know why this surprises me, but it does. Beautiful, isn't it? It certainly is. To think all this was hidden deep within Isthmia. I don't think they mentioned that either. They just said they were deep in a forest. Well, how about we take a quick look around? Let's. I'd like to speak with the members of Old Class 7 again, while we're at it. Uh-oh. Drop in some frames. Are we gonna come back? Alright, fine. I'll just upload the very last part of this. Gonna do me like that. Maybe I won't actually. They're taking all of this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe it to everyone to have a proper talk about what happened and where we go from here. About the notebook. Okay, I gotta remember that because I had a hard time with that on the third game, using that button. Yep, character notes and all that other good stuff. Variety of information. Quick travel. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing. MISC/extras. Obtained a set of bonus items. Interesting. Unity grades scattered. Apparently there's 358 chests in this game, and I haven't opened up any of them. A little suspicious. Interesting that Millium is on this list. Leads me to believe that Millium will be brought back. That is a prediction, by the way. Who's that? Laura. Interesting.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait, and these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
Okay.
We did,
My turn.
Now.
Here
collect errand flowers in the forest with the spiders. I do remember that. And it was in the forest that they claim we are in. Noah. Who are you three? Gonna call you Miss Poofy Pink Hair, and you're Miss Silky Silver Hair, and you're Miss Beautiful Blue Hair. How come I've never seen you before? Mysterious. I'm actually a guy. This world is full of mysteries. I hope she got the point. Don't let it get to you, Kurt. She's just a little girl. That was amazing. Alright, I'm gonna grab this thing.
What's this?
The hot springs? These seem to be changing rooms. It really is a hot spring. A full-on hot spring right in the middle of a village of witches. It's kind of crazy if you stop to think about it. Not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, though. Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it. Oh, I guess that's the hot springs up there. I've been debating if I want to continue tonight. We've got a little bit going for us today. Dropped a little bit of frames. I really don't want to upload that particular part, but I probably will, just to be, consistent and stuff. What's up, Nina? Oh, it's you guys. You're those students from Emma's school, right? Good to see you're finally up. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't realize we had the whole village keyed up over us. Don't worry about it. Emma and Rose told us everything. But the great twilight of legend is upon us, huh? We're really in for it now. Your instructor more than anyone. I just wish there was something more we could do to help. Honestly, you've already done more than we could have ever asked, or we ever could have asked. Please don't think anything otherwise. I agree. If anything, we should be thanking you more. Really think so? Oh, but look at me. Now you're the ones doing all the comforting. I'm Nina. My parents run the place just over there. Lux Lunae Inn. I believe that's a spell that, Emma's used. Probably the mind control one? Feel free to give me a shout if you need anything. I'll be sure to lend you a hand or two. You got it. Thanks, Nina. We'll be sure to keep you in mind. That was a lot of dialogue. Alright. I am going to save it here. And we are going to call it for tonight. I mean, a grand total of about 3 hours for the stream. But 2 hours and 30 minutes for the actual game. I guess just to reiterate my initial thoughts here. Oh, we're level 28, by the way. We were level 85 in Orcus Tower. So what's going on there? Yeah, I am a little disappointed about how this game started. It just seems like a huge waste to end Cold Steel 3 on such a massive cliffhanger, and then to go into Cold Steel 4 on some slow tempo stuff that is a time skip of 2 weeks. And then after that, go through a sequence of kind of waking up from a dream and then recounting what happened 2 weeks ago. I wish it was sectioned off differently. I'm sure it's not going to make more sense when I play through the rest of this area, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm also extremely concerned that we're going to get into more shenanigans with kind of doing field studies and like the same formula. I don't want the same formula out of this game. We got it 3 games ago. We need to do something drastically different here. And I admit, not having Reen around is very, very jarring, to say the least, because he is the protagonist. And now we're playing a bunch of characters that are not him. So this is... You could say this harkens back to when in Cold Steel 2 you had the divertissement of when you're playing Lloyd and Rixia Mao in the Geofront. It's relevant, it's important, but it just doesn't feel right. So that's where I stand with it currently. But again, I'm only 2.5 hours into the game. We've got 100 more to go, I'm sure. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. I got some videos to cut up and upload. See you tomorrow around... We're going to give a rough estimate of 6 a.m. I'm waking up at 5:30 a.m. So a rough estimate of 6 a.m. for some Cold Steel 4. Peace.